season basketball on ESPN. The Lakers come in with an offense that knows when and where to take their shots. They should be strong on offense. They will be squaring off versus the Clippers, who come in needing to play the intelligent basketball they're capable of. They've shown flashes in the past, but now they need to put it all together. Let's head over to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where Bob Steele and Rod West are standing by.
Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Samaki Walker has a nice little inside shot. I'm going to be watching him to see if he's able to take advantage of it out there on the floor.
Okay, Rod. Now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Los Angeles Clippers. At center, Michael Olowokandi. At forward, Lamar Odom. At guard, Eric Piatkowski. Also at guard, Andre Miller. Also at forward, Elton Brand. And now the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. And forward, from Louisville, 6'9", number 52, Samaki Walker. Also at forward, from North Carolina, 6'7", number 70, Ray Fox. And guard, out of Lower Marion High School, 6'7", number 8, Kobe Bryant. Also at guard, from Little Rock, Arkansas, 6'1", number 2, Derek Fisher. At the center position, out of Louisiana State, 7'1", number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
The Lakers take the tip-off to start the game.
13 down. Flair.
Now in the paint, O'Neal elevates. Trains the first bucket of the game.
O'Neal.
Brand inbounds the ball. Passes it. Uses the crossover. With the jab step, Odom makes the pass. Stolen!
I hate to say it, but I'm going to. That was a limp pass. If you want to get the outside pass beyond your defenders, you've got to put more zip on the ball. They did everything right but make the delivery, Bobby.
The Clippers have the ball in a small deficit, 2-0. Passes. Brand takes a turnaround J. Gets the front rim.
Brand should think twice before he takes that shot. And if he still wants to shoot it, he should think a third time and a fourth time. That's not his game.
Nice laying off the glass by Walker. Just under 11 minutes here in the first quarter.
Yo, step up.
Passes it.
Flair. Push hard.
Fades away inside.
Elton
Gets
Brand.
nothing but net.
Brand acts like he's going to drive it after making the drop step, but then he stops on a dime and pulls up for the sweet check.
Rod, that's so impressive when a player can change his momentum that quickly and still drain the jumper.
Hey, you never know when you're going to have to switch gears. The good players are always ready to put up the rock.
Fox with the inbound. The Lakers have the ball in a small lead, 4-2. Fisher passes.
Stand. Flair.
O'Neal fired from the right block. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Shaquille O'Neal might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
Yo, power stack.
Passes. Miller takes the shot from about 16. Puts too much on it.
Miller misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Count that last jumper by O'Neal.
It's too easy for him, Bobby. He's not even going to break a sweat tonight.
Just under 10 minutes here in the first quarter.
Stay tight inside.
Lobbed.
Get up.
Fires. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Pretty good from there, Bobby. Great release.
I got him.
The Lakers have the ball. They're shooting 59% from the floor. Bryant has it. Fires from the right block. Can't answer back.
O'Neal should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
The Clippers work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the floor. Caught by Miller. Uses the crossover. Tries to spin move. 7 on the shot clock. Puts it up from a step inside the line and ties it up.
Pretty good from there, Bobby. Great release.
Walker inbounds the ball. Just under 9 minutes here in the first quarter.
Yo, step up.
Fisher passes it.
Stay tight inside. Get down, get down. Watch out.
Fisher skies. Goes glass in the lane.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
The Clippers, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up.
Drop, drop. Double down. Pick him up.
Passes it.
1-2 triangle.
It's picked off.
Smart read by the defensive guy, Bob. He saw what was going down, jumped out to pick the pass.
Inside pass.
Double on.
O'Neal puts it up inside. Can't drop down his shot. Tipped in by Walker.
Ball, ball, ball.
Just over 8 minutes here in the first quarter. Heidkowski has the ball.
Get him.
Pass right wing.
Clear out, clear out.
7 seconds to shoot. Soft rim on that strong shot made by Heidkowski.
Bob, right there's the problem when you play loose like that.
Rod, you're right about that. I mean, you got to at least get a hand in his face. You can't give him a clear look. Grab by Bryant.
Stand, stand. Where?
O'Neal shoots, kisses it off the glass.
That's where his talent lies. Those inside shots just like that. Get him the ball, keep getting him the ball.
The Clippers have the rock. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Miller dishes it off. Skies! Grabs the rim on the way down after the slam.
Brand didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Just over 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes.
I got him. Switch up.
Inside. High rises. Powers it down.
O'Neal made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Just under 7 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the screen. Power again.
Passes it.
Help.
Takes the shot from about 6. Can't get it to fall.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Fought for it and got it. Brand capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Ball, ball, ball.
The Lakers have it. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes from the left block. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Bobby, he has such great anticipation. He's easily one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Well, definitely, Roddy. Lets their perimeter defenders take more risks when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that.
Stay in,
Gets
stay in.
busy.
Sweat.
Gets the lay-in.
Andre Miller.
Fox with the inbound.
Ball.
Just under 6 minutes here in the first quarter.
Get picked. Out, get.
Fisher passes the ball. They work it in. Passes outside.
Watch out inside.
Passes it. They push it inside. 7 on the shot clock. Goes up. Now is in double figures.
O'Neal is doing everything he can to keep his team in the game, Bob. You gotta love it when the player digs down deep and carries the load like this.
Watch the pick.
The Clippers can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
I got him. 305.
Pass to the paint. Odom fades away inside. Gets back iron and out.
Lamar Odom has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Passes. Gets vertical. It's blocked.
He extends and rejects this jumper.
The shooter should have went with a pump fake to avoid this. Instead, he gets packed. Heinkowski will leave the floor. Ori throws it in. Bryant commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Tried to get all fancy schmancy with that crossover, but the D played him straight up and drew the foul. That's heads-up defense, Bobby.
Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Gains some altitude.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Dig. Double down.
Pass left corner.
Switch.
Shaw had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up. Just under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Miller makes the pass.
Ball.
Brand takes the quick shot. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
The Lakers bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Passes it.
Double down. What's the block?
O'Neal goes with the fadeaway. Answers right back.
That right there is perfect, Bob. You look up drop step in the dictionary, and there should be a picture of this guy.
This guy is so hard to stop with that move, Rod. Great defensive anticipation is a must to slow him down.
Completely true, Bob. If the defense can stay with him and put a hand in his face, they'll have a much better chance of stopping him.
Olowokandi inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass.
Ball.
Miller with the rock. Gets stopped by Shaw. It's stolen.
Nice steal by the D. Let him try and work that crossover move, and then you make sure you're right there to take the ball. Great play.
The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Bryant. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Through post. Power again.
Miller passes.
Pick coming. Watch baseline.
Maggette launches from beyond the arc. Drops it in.
He is just brutal on the defense from the three-point land, Bob. Truly one of the great shooters in this league.
The Lakers have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Shaw rises up. Doesn't get the go-ahead bucket.
You've got one of the best defenders in the league there. With that stop, he shows just how valuable he is.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Flare.
Passes.
Slide.
7 seconds to shoot.
I got him.
Now by Miller. Miller lets it go from the wing. Bounces it off the short side and in.
They really didn't threaten him on that play, and he sunk it with ease. I don't know how the D played like that.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it.
Pick him up. Spread.
Goes with the crossover. Jab steps. 7 on the shot clock. Bryant leaps up.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Olowokandi will
Substitution
leave
for
the
the
floor.
Clippers.
Brooks with the inbound. Richardson with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
O'Neal has it.
Watch baseline.
Deflected, and it's right to him.
Nice block there. Terrific defensive stop.
The Clippers would love to extend their lead this trip down. Brand now is in double figures. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass. Rush springs up. Boxes the lay-in. Nice rebound by the 4-year man out of 2. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Brand is looking for the ball.
Slice.
Lobbed it. In low. kicks it out. 7 seconds to shoot. Dueling, releases, doesn't get the tough shot.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
O'Neal brings it up. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rod.
Ori gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Brand throws it in. The Clippers work it up court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Seven on the shot clock. The J was missed by Brand. Passes it.
Brand looked to be in good position, but those mid-range jumpers can be tougher than they look sometimes.
58 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes.
Stay in, stay in. Watch out inside.
7 seconds to shoot. Takes the turnaround J. Gets the front rim.
You know, if he was any better, he'd clobber this defense, but they really poured it on and forced him to miss.
The Clippers have the rock. They're shooting 61% from the floor. Passes it. Maggette fires from 14.
Nice pressure. Keep
Puts
it up.
too much on it.
Corey Maggette must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
They take the lead on the shot by Ori.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for 2. Sweet dunk.
12 seconds here in the first quarter.
Power again.
Passes.
Slide.
Takes a wide open shot. Pulls it in by O'Neal. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 24-23. The Lakers have the lead after 1 period, Rod. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Assists, Bob. They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're clicking together offensively and have the advantage on the scoreboard. An unselfish team is always at an advantage.
Brand inbounds the ball. Dueling passes it. Goes with a crossover. Jabs. Passes it.
Get him. I got him. Stay tight inside.
Passes. Brand has the ball. He's 5 of 7 from the floor. Count that last jumper by Brand.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Pick him up.
The Lakers head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
15, go. Blitz, 4, blitz.
Now in the paint. It's knocked away. 7 on the shot clock.
It's going inside.
Shaw dishes it off. O'Neal drops in his 14th point tonight.
Richardson was trying to guard a taller player, but the height difference between the two was way too decisive.
The Clippers have it. They're shooting 59% from the floor. Passes it. They work it in. The steal!
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands, too easy to get it taken away.
Pin down, pin down.
Passes. Goes with a fadeaway. Drains the lightly contested shot.
That's an easy bucket for him, Bob. Put up 2 on that scoreboard.
Pick him up. Roll,
Out on the
roll.
wing.
Stay tight
Elevates.
inside.
Gets the
Dion
lay-in.
Dueling.
George with the inbound. The Lakers can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Pick coming. Pin down, pin down.
Inside pass. Releases from close range. Gets right iron. No good. Gets his own board. Puts it back up for a deuce.
Their lead is a direct result of this here. Offensive rebounds. Second chance points, Bob. It's as simple as that.
Score 14.
The Clippers are just behind here. 30-27.
Five under two.
Bounce pass. Loose ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Pulls the trigger from the high post.
Defense.
Can't answer back.
Got to put some power in the
Yanks
game.
it down inside. Shaw passes the ball.
Watch the screen.
Pass caught by Shaw.
Pick him up.
7 on the shot clock. Lobbed.
Stay tight inside.
Shoots. Drops in his 16th point of the game.
You'll see the defense gets up on him here to challenge the baseline jumper.
Got a smile on his face. Great concentration to hit over the outstretched arms of the defender. Good shot. Brand throws it in. Just over 9 minutes here in the second quarter. Passes it.
IV. Line it up. It's going inside.
Spins to the hoop. Gets airborne. Goes glass on the lay-in.
Dueling, use the spin to shake loose the defender and score the basket.
The Lakers bring it up. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Top of the key.
Pick him up. Stay in.
O'Neal makes the pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Uses the leaner inside. The defensive rebound by O'Neal.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
O'Neal gets the second chance bucket.
Now we got ourselves a real David and Goliath style matchup at the post, and Goliath is on offense. He's going to be able to drop those in pretty easy against him.
Hand from the arc by Richardson.
He is too good from out there. Those threes are almost automatic.
The Lakers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Passes. Horry takes a shot from about 6. Gets it to fall. He's money from there.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
Passes it.
Live. Get up.
Passes. Goes with the fadeaway. Puts up a miss.
All the time.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting him the ball, but the outside shot just not falling.
The Lakers are holding on to the lead, 36-32. The steal. Brooks passes. The Clippers are at the controls. They're shooting 100% from the arc.
Watch the pick. Help down low. 34 counter.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Maggette commits the charge. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bryant looks fresh coming back on the floor. Maggette will come off the floor.
Clippers.
George inbounds the ball.
Watch baseline.
Passes. They push it inside. O'Neal rises up. Scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 20 so far. The Clippers can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here.
I got it. Keep coming. Nice.
Miller passes it.
Watch down low.
7 seconds to shoot.
One-on-one,
The J
one-on-one.
was missed by Miller. Passes it.
Miller has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Quick.
Passes.
Get him.
7 on the shot clock. The 7-footer was missed by O'Neal. The Lakers will turn it over. Fox looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Brooks will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Brand with the inbound. The Clippers work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it.
Free ice. Pick him up.
Uses the crossover with the jab step. Tries to spin move. Gets pickpocketed.
Now, a good spin move can really disorient the defense, but you've got to keep your wits about you. He turned right into the coverage.
Puts it up. Rips cord.
Fox is going to score here, but I love the pickpocket move that starts it off.
Their coach is always talking about pressure defense, Rob. So I think he's going to be happy with those results. will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Odom throws it in. Miller is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Brand dishes it off.
Watch out inside.
Elevates. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Lamar Odom.
Oh, look at the steal right here, Bob. That's how you play defense.
No one was going to stop him after he picked the ball handler's pocket. The Lakers have the rock. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Pick 'em up.
Passes.
Face it. Last 85.
7 seconds to shoot.
Line it up. Line it up.
Goes with a fadeaway. Funny.
The Lakers are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can
I
do.
got him.
Miller works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the
Pick 'em
floor.
up. Robbie out. Help down low.
7 on the shot clock. Goes with the crossover.
Lamar Odom.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Fox inbounds the ball.
Whoa, whoa.
The Lakers head into the front court. They're shooting 55% from the floor.
Turn 4-5.
Fisher passes the ball.
Watch the pick. Watch out inside.
Caught by Fox.
Double.
7 seconds to shoot. The shot was banked in by Bryant. The Clippers will take a timeout here.
Timeout Clippers.
Odom comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Horry will come off the
Substitution
floor.
for the Lakers.
Miller heads up court. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Skies. Botches the lay-in. Tipped up and in by Miller.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play.
Pick him up.
The Lakers would love to extend their lead this
Dig it,
trip
Sid,
down.
dig.
Passes it.
Help down low. Blitz. 4 blitz.
Spins to the hoop.
Switch up.
Puts it up. Went glass in the lay-in, but it's missed by Fisher. Miller brings it up. He has 4 points from the paint.
Derek Fisher has a good spin move, so I don't think that's what threw him off.
Need help.
Inside. Miller puts it up inside. Gets back iron and out.
Miller can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse not to finish when you're that close.
The Lakers have it. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Face it. Robbie out.
Fox launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game.
Rick Fox didn't have to rush that 3 because no one was near him. He just zoned in and let it fly.
The Clippers bring it up. They're shooting 100% from the arc. The
Richardson.
jumper was buried by Richardson.
Richardson comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Walker with the inbound.
Get him.
The Lakers have the ball. They're shooting 56% from the floor.
Pop.
Fisher makes the pass.
Power gap. Help down low.
Spins to the hoop.
Switch out.
Puts up the shot. Nothing but net by Bryant.
He is such a terrific ball handler, Bob. What a quick spin move that stopped the defense cold, then he got his shot. You can't coach that. That's talent.
The Clippers would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Richardson scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
Richardson was going with the dunk all the way. No hesitation.
Get him.
The Lakers can extend their
Go,
lead this
Ortiz.
trip down. They'd love to do that.
Go. Power stack.
Passes.
I got him. ISO.
Gets stopped by Richardson. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it. Shoots with the clock winding down. Corrals the ball by Odom.
Medvedenko might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
Inside. Olowokandi takes a
Michael
turnaround J.
Olowokandi.
Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
He's no marksman, even from the inside, but he finds a way to sink the shot.
Big coming. Up that low.
Fisher passes. Medvedenko takes off. Gets the lay-in. Odom throws it in. Miller has the ball. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes.
45 twins. Slice.
Richardson gets airborne. Now has 10 points this period. He's got 10 total. The Lakers work it up court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor.
I got him.
Passes it.
Watch the screen. One-on-one, one-on-one.
Uses the crossover. 7 seconds to shoot. Swatted away, and it's loose inside. Shoots off the inbound. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. Miller high rises.
Defensive
Medvedenko
foul.
gets
That's his
whistled for
first
blocking.
personal foul.
That's his first foul of the
First
game.
team foul.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Passes. Walker is at the controls. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes it.
ISO.
7 on the shot clock. Bryant gets busy. Doesn't get the finger roll.
I think he might not have fully recovered from the crossover before making the shot. That's about the only reason I can see for the miss.
The alley-oop was thrown in by Odom. Into the low post. The Lakers have the rock. They're shooting 53% from the floor. We've reached halftime with the score 51-50. Let's throw it to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. It's time for a quick review of the numbers from the first 2 quarters. The Lakers have taken more shots than their opponents, but they haven't been as selective. Their lower field goal percentage has them battling in a close game. Shaquille O'Neal, in the first half, has a total of 20 points and 8 rebounds. That makes him our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Lakers. Substitution for the Clippers.
Odom inbounds the ball.
I got him. Watch the screen. Watch out inside.
Miller passes it. Olowokandi
Michael
fires. Takes the lead.
Olowokandi.
Olowokandi gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Get him. Ball.
Passes.
Out. Slice.
Puts it up from 11. Buries number 22.
The Lakers lighting up the next tonight. If they can find a way to create some more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
Miller has the rock. He's 3 of 8 from the floor.
Switch.
Pass low post. Fades away inside. Can't drop down his shot.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
The Lakers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down.
ISO. I got him.
Bryant goes with the fadeaway. Or can't take the lead.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too. He was so wide open.
Miller with the great feed picks up his 6th assist.
Miller is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skills.
The Lakers head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Stand. Ball.
Goes up.
Switch out.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Odom with the inbound. The Clippers have it. They're shooting 100% from the arc. Passes it. Goes with the crossover. Gets cut off by O'Neal. 7 seconds to shoot.
Clear.
Miller lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there. It's sent away, and it's right to him.
Oh, he blocked the shot, but his coach can't be happy with how that went down. He had terrible position, which made it especially tough to make the block.
Grab by O'Neal. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets the front rim.
He had great position and allowed him to snag that rebound. That's how you play this game.
The Clippers have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 3 from the arc. Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending.
Will count.
Get him. Watch the pick. 1-2
Fisher
drive.
dishes it off.
Help down low.
Gets stopped by Miller. Gets aggressive. Dunks it.
Bryant is a high riser. I don't think he cares who's in his way when he takes it home.
He isn't backing down from any confrontations tonight. Brand throws it in. Miller heads up court. He has 8 points from the floor.
Don't get hit. Push 5.
Brand has the ball. Brand drops in his 14th point tonight.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Pass to the paint. O'Neal gets up. Since his 24th point this game.
Walker makes a great inside pass right there. It can be dangerous to push the ball inside sometimes, but that's where the high percentage shots are.
Drop.
Miller has it. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Brand. Battled for that ball. Candy capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
He's normally not very good on the inside, but the D gave him the tiny opening he needed, and he made the shot.
Turn 4-5.
Top of the key.
Pick him up. Help.
Stolen.
Now that is basketball. Perfect execution of the double team, and they came away with the ball. Textbook execution.
The alley-oop was thrown in by Brand. The Lakers work it up court, shooting 53% from the floor. Passes.
Line it up.
It's loose. The Clippers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Nabbed by O'Neal. O'Neal inbounds the ball.
Ball. 8-2, same time.
7 on the shot clock. Fisher now has it.
4-5. Switch up.
Fisher releases. Gets right iron, no good.
No, that's no foul right there. The defense was not locked into place, so they could just steamroll right over him to the basket.
Miller has the ball. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Highkowski passes the ball.
Through weak. 1-2 triangle.
Passes it.
I got
7 seconds to shoot.
it. Don't get hit.
Miller takes a turnaround J. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Miller didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Fox with the inbound.
Get him.
Fisher is at the controls. He's 2 of 4 from the floor.
Push baseline.
Received by Fox.
Switch.
The finger roll is dropped in by Fox.
The Lakers are lighting up the nets tonight, and if they can find a way to create some more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
The Clippers would love to extend their lead this trip down. Passes. Uses a crossover. Puts it up. The fadeaway was no good by Odom. The Lakers have the rock. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Get him.
Passes it.
Stay tight inside.
7 on the shot clock. Rod, you have to explain to me how that happened on the replay.
Simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Olowokandi throws it in. The Clippers head into the front court. They're shooting 100% from the arc.
Screen coming. 2C.
Passes.
Roll it. Stay in.
7 seconds to shoot. Miller lets it go from 17 feet out. It's his 6th point of the period. He's got 13 in the game.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall.
Fisher works it up court. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor.
Clear out.
Bryant goes with the fadeaway. Can't answer back.
Push.
Bryant is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through.
The Clippers have it. They're 3 out of their last 3 from the arc. Booked that last layup by Piatkowski.
Get him.
The Lakers can cut into the lead with a basket here. Bryant with the ball.
Watch the blocks.
Lobbed it. 7 on the shot clock. Walker launches from beyond the arc.
Let's get up.
Can't connect. Walker launches from beyond the arc. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Brand has the rock. He has 16 points from the floor.
Pin down.
Now in the paint. In low. Brand passes. Olowokandi gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
Draw them in and kick it out, Bobby. You get the defense close to you on the inside, then you shuffle off the outside pass to the real shooter. Nice assist.
The Lakers bring it up, shooting 53% from the floor. Jumps up. Botches the lay-in.
Fox makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
Passes.
Watch the screen.
Bounce pass. 7 seconds to shoot.
15
Shoots. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Piatkowski has a decent mid-range jumper, so that's a good shot even though it didn't fall for him.
2C. ISO.
Inside pass. 7 on the shot clock.
Bad shot.
Yanks it down inside.
On the offense.
Now what you got right here is a situation where the defense flexes his bicep, and he felt it. There's really a charge in this matchup.
The jumper was buried by Brand.
Brand didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Fox inbounds the ball. Fisher has it. He's 2 of 4 from the floor.
Touch down low.
Fisher gets vertical. Botches the lay-in.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Rod. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up.
Slice.
Top of the key.
Get him.
7 seconds to shoot. Piatkowski with the rock. Puts it up from a step inside the line. Puts too much on it.
Convert.
Although his execution was a little shaky, he still prevents the 2.
The Lakers have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it.
Stay in.
7 on the shot clock. Still a scoring drought and a miss by O'Neal. Pass caught by Miller. Miller with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night.
Through post.
Inside. Brand shoots from the paint. Sinks it and now has 15.
Miller is such a double threat. He can use that crossover to take the ball to the rim or pull up on you just like he does here.
Rod, how long has that move been around?
Bobby, the crossover move has been around since the late 60s, though most NBA fans think it's something that Tim Hardaway or Allen Iverson invented.
O'Neal with the inbound. The Lakers are at the controls. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Lobbed. Goes with the fadeaway. Scores his 28th point of the game.
The Lakers are having their way with this team inside right now, Bob. Maybe it's time for them to think about dropping it down there a few more times.
The Clippers are on a 10-2 run here. Heitkowski passes it.
I got him. Need help.
Puts it up. Can't drop down his shot.
We've got ourselves a tight matchup brewing here on the inside. I thought the shot would materialize, but the D had just enough to stop it.
Pick him up.
Caught by Fox. 7 seconds to shoot. Fox rises up. It's blocked.
That personal foul puts him on very shaky ground, and I'll bet we'll see the other team get real aggressive against him, hoping to get him into crossing the line.
O'Neal will head to the bench.
Substitution for the
Brooks
Clippers.
looks fresh coming back on the floor. Maggette throws it in. Miller brings it up. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Pick him up.
Pass to the wing.
Push 15. 2 and 4, 5.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock. The dunk was rim rattled in by Wilcox.
The Clippers are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Bryant has it. Goes with a crossover. Jabs. At the foul line. 7 seconds to shoot. The pass is intercepted.
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
Fired short by Maggette. The Lakers have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Into the low post. Gains some altitude. Botches the lay-in. Miller has the ball. He has 14 points from the floor. Miller dishes it off. Richardson takes the quick shot. Can't connect. Hurls it from about 3/4 court. Bounces it off the left rim, then in.
Nice looking assist here, Bob. A player should always be looking for a teammate who has the better look.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Wilcox inbounds the ball. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 76-68. The Lakers couldn't hang on to their lead at the half. Any stat you see as being a major factor right now, Rod?
Bench points, Bob. They need a little more production from their second unit. The opposition has been able to get a little bit more out of their bench, so that's one reason why they're ahead at this point.
Ball. Watch the screen.
Bounce pass.
Clear out. Pin down.
Madsen from inside puts too much on it.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Passes it. Miller is at the controls. He has 6 points from the paint. Miller passes the ball. It's stolen. Kevin George skies. Goes fast for the lay-in.
This all started with the steal. Check out the quick hands.
That's what started it off, Rod. And after that, it was straight to the hoop for the lay-in.
Defense results in offense. As simple as that.
Wilcox with the inbound. The Clippers can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. The Clippers will get this one back.
Pick him up.
Passes. Right wing bounce pass. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Miller has been doing it all game long, and that gives them a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
The Lakers can trim this lead down and bring it close for the bucket here. Passes it in the paint.
Watch the screen.
Shoots from the top of the key. Now is in double figures.
The Lakers are having their way with this team inside right now, Bob. Maybe it's time for them to think about dropping it down there a few more times.
Miller works it up court. He's shooting 53% from the floor. Miller makes the pass. Maggette pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Madsen throws it in. George has the rock. He's 3 of 4 from the floor.
Pick him up. 81 set.
Passes. Bryant launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Bryant isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open three comes around.
The alley was ooped in by Maggette. The Lakers head into the front court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Passes it. They're inside. There's the steal. Miller heads up court. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Things got a little jammed up under the net right there, Bobby. A golden opportunity for the defense to get in there and get the steal. That's how you play defense.
Richardson passes. 7 on the shot clock. They couldn't beat the buzzer, and they turn it over.
That's what happens when you take too long to set up your offense. By the time you start the play, the clock is already down to 7, maybe 8 seconds.
Pass low post. Ori pulls the trigger from 8. Doesn't get the bucket.
Ori has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Passes.
Help down low.
Picked off.
Fox keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
Passes it.
Motion 15. 2 out.
Fox takes off. Botches the lay-in.
Not that stuff.
Miller has it. He has 14 points from the floor. Passes. Maggette takes a wide open shot. He doesn't get it all the way there.
Got a decent look there, Bob.
He just couldn't take advantage of a tough break. George passes it. They work it in. Shoots. Can't stop the drop.
Now, you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Miller brings it up. He has 6 points from the paint. Richardson leaves the ground. It's blocked. Leaps up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Easy call right there. He was mugged. Sad truth is, not a good free throw shooter, Bob, and nobody will be surprised if he comes up empty.
Fox will leave the floor. Yanks it down inside.
I got him. Need help.
Passes it. They push it inside.
Watch baseline. Help down low.
Bryant springs up. Scores his 12th point with a bucket there.
Bryant had some smooth sailing here.
Once he got past his man, I think everyone in the arena knew he was going to dunk it. Wilcox inbounds the ball. The Clippers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down.
Give power stack. 15 go. Watch out inside.
Miller dishes it off.
Double.
Goes with the fadeaway. Cashes it in for a double-digit ball game.
Miller is keeping his mistakes to a minimum and making every pass count. No wonder his team is cruising right now.
George has the ball. He's 3 of 4 from the floor. Pass back. George elevates. Gets the layup.
The Lakers are doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but are still coming up a little short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these numbers.
Passes. Tries to spin move. Gets cut off by Ori. Top of the key. 7 seconds to shoot.
Double up.
Fades away inside. Tickles the twine.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis. Walker with the inbound. George is at the controls. He's 4 out of his last 5 from the floor. George passes the ball. Grabbed by Bryant. Goes with the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. With the jab step. Releases from the stripe. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 14 total.
The Lakers are having their way with this team inside right now, Bob. Maybe it's time for them to think about dropping it down there a few more times.
The Clippers are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 3 from the arc. The steal. George has the ball.
Now look at the D get a hand in there. Not to discount his skills, but that was a foolish pass in that kind of traffic.
The one-handed jam by Walker. The Clippers work it up court. They're shooting 56% from the floor. Passes it. Fired from the post. Gets the front rim.
Spaghetti has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
George works it up court. He has 9 points from the floor. Madsen makes the pass. Walker gets airborne. Dunks it down with both hands.
Walker wasn't going to go up soft. You have to make sure the ball is going down when you're in that close.
Miller has the rock. He's shooting 53% from the floor. Passes. Spaghetti lets it go from 17 feet out. Can't stop the run.
That's a nice heads-up play on D.
Passes it in low. Tosses it back out. George takes a turnaround J. Puts too much on it.
George misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Miller heads up court. He has 6 points from the paint. Passes. Seven seconds to shoot. Passes it. Shoots. Not this time.
Spaghetti must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Kickback. Seven on the shot clock. George passes. Bryant shoots with the clock winding down. Gets the front rim.
Bryant was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
The Clippers would love to extend their lead this trip down. Miller now has it. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Now that one should have dropped, and if they don't bring more to the table on defense, it will next time. But the defense wins that round. They're lucky.
Passes it.
Wow, they both had a hand on the ball, and he just barely ripped that one away. That was a will and determination rebound. I like seeing that as a coach.
Spaghetti gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 9 in the game. Madsen throws it in. George has it. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes. Bryant passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Bryant launches from beyond the arc. On the mark, he now has 17.
Perfect from the perimeter. He's so good at those. Truly a joy to watch.
Miller on this trip can get assist number 15. Pass to the paint. Wilcox high rises. Miller is credited with the assist. That's his 15th.
Miller keeps finding the open man, and that's the kind of teamwork they need to stay in this game, Bob.
The Lakers have it. They're 3 out of their last 5 from the arc. Passes it. In the paint. Madsen releases from close range. Cans it.
Textbook assist there, Bob. Just a soft pass like that, untelegraphed on the slide, and accurate.
The Clippers bring it up. They're shooting 55% from the floor. Now in the paint. Fires. Can't answer back.
Spaghetti was so close, you had to believe there was no way he'd miss that one. And that only makes it more pathetic that he did.
George dishes it off. Bryant pulls the trigger from 18. Can't drop down his shot.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Spaghetti puts it up inside. Off the mark.
Samaki Walker puts the finishing touches on a double-double, throwing up some pretty impressive numbers when his team needed them the most.
Passes. pulls the trigger from the high post. Hits it and gets his 11th point of the quarter. He has a total of 19.
Bryant is doing everything he can to keep his team in the game, Bob. You've got to love it when the player digs down deep and carries a load like this.
Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Richardson was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
50 seconds here in the game. Miller passes the ball. Wilcox with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. The Clippers will take a timeout here. Olin Candy comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Madsen will come off the floor.
For the Lakers.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Nabbed by Piatkowski. Piatkowski takes the turnaround J. Doesn't get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down.
The Lakers can take their first lead in quite a while with a bucket here. The Lakers will take a timeout here. Fox inbounds the ball. Passes. They're inside. O'Neal releases. And has 30 points this game.
Timeout, Clippers.
Piatkowski makes the pass.
I got it.
Odom takes a quick shot. Scores his 12th point with a bucket there.
Odom didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Walker with the inbound. Fisher with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. Rick Fox with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. The Lakers, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 93-91. That'll do it for this preseason game. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
This is Clark Dishman welcoming you to the ESPN postgame show. The Clippers come away with a 2-point nail-biter over the Lakers. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Clippers relied on their bench a great deal tonight and came through with some big baskets. They used superior depth to outperform the opposition. Shaquille O'Neal finished the game with a total of 30 points and 13 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to ESPN during the regular season for all the game's highlights and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.